Hey, what is up guys, and happy Anipok 25th anniversary. This is actually me making an intro post-production because the actual one sounds like shit. So anyway, enough talking, let's get straight into the video. Hey, what is up guys, this is also post-production Exotic here, and you might hear some of and I'm sorry about it, so like enjoy I guess. So anyway, what is Pokemon? Pokemon is the biggest media franchise in the world about people forcing animals to beat the shit out of each other. They have exactly 122 games, with 3 of them being released in the past 6 months, with another 2 in development. They also have 24 movies. 23 of them is animated, while 1 of them is live action. And also, did I mention they have an anime series? Honestly, you cannot ignore these things, man. Now everything in this world is always changing and evolving, and guess what? That also includes the anime series. So today's video, we are going to look specifically at the evolution of animation of the Pokemon anime. Now, Pokemon started its journey on the 1st of April 1997, and for the past 25 years, it has had exactly, 1,188 episodes. But did you know the Pokemon anime is not supposed to air for this long? Now, to quote Masaki Iwane, when Pokemon started and I heard that this project is going on for a year and a half, I thought that was quite an accomplishment. Now, what does it mean, you may ask? Like, what do you mean for a year and a half? How long does that goes? Well, with great pleasure that I am to inform you that this anime is supposed to end after the Kanto region episodes. Now, you may wonder, who is Masaki Iwane? Well, he kind of do little things like being an animation director and key animator from the start. Oh, and they mentioned that he also animated several episodes for himself. Now, remember when I said that Pokemon started its journey in 1997? Now, Pokemon started its journey on the 1st of April 1997, and for the past 25 years, well, it kind of goes a little bit back to 1996 with this cell, which is the first ever cell of the anime. Oh, but I can hear you say, how does a cell work? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. So, you take a cell sheet, and then you draw on the cell sheet, and then you color on the cell sheet, and then you layer the cell sheet, which requires more of it, and then you take a picture of the cell sheet just to get one frame. And you have to do all of those by hand. To put that into perspective, the average runtime for an episode is about 22 minutes. And the frames per second count is about 12 to 24, so if you do the math correctly, that is about 15,840 frames to 31,680 frames for one single episode. This also comes with a risk. To quote Masaki Iwane again, a character simply moving from cell A to cell E would mess up the colors, so we had to be careful not to allow them to make large jumps like that. To put it simply like this, moving a character from one layer to another can or will fuck up the colors. They used this technique up until episode 261 of the original series, which aired on the 8th of August 2002 and the 23rd of August 2003 in Japan and the US respectively, when they switched to a new way of animating. Semi-digital animation is kind of similar to cell animation, but instead of coloring on the sheet itself, you can scan the sheet into a computer and then you can whip out your good old bucket tool and paint it in your computer. This helps a lot because now you don't have to worry about the colors messing up when you move the layers up and down. You see this clip right here? This one scene of the second opening of the first series is the first semi-digitally animated scene, while the third opening is the first fully semi-digitally animated opening. They use this technique up until XY and XYZ series, but not with slight changes. God, that black bar this side is so annoying, man. When will they remove it? And it's gone. Also, God, the static background is so boring, man. I wish there's actually something else in the background, like, I don't know, the world around it. Yo! That's right, baby, we are going CGI. People absolutely love this style, with most people saying, yeah, yep, this is it, this is the best series ever. As a result, this big leap in advancement helps to create animation scene that makes the viewer go, let's go bro, you win this. What? No! This can clearly be seen in all major battles in XY and XYZ. In 2015, the team basically said, nah, drawing on paper and scanning it is still a pain in the ass. So they decided to test out a fully digital workflow using computers and shit. So they loaded up Toon Boom and they started messing around with it. They even made a manual for future animators, and then they decided to animate some scene from the series fully digitally. Then the animator said, hey, since the Hooper movie is coming out, why don't we animate like a shorts and we make it fully digital? Like, think about it, we can advertise it while also being able to practice a little bit with it. In which they replied, sir, you absolute genius. And so they did. And then comes Sun and Moon. The team basically said, screw the papers, we are going fully digital for the next series. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what the next series looks like. What the fuck? As you can tell, people liked it. No, they absolutely hated it. But then the first episode aired, and after seeing the fluidity and the potential of this, the people are like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. Now what is fluid animation? So like, I can't really explain this very nicely, so I'm going to use monkey language. So, character move sudden, look like rubber, character jump, character go boing boing. I hope you understand that. Remember when the team said, screw the papers, we are going fully digital for the next series. What are we doing with that paper? I'm throwing it away because we don't need it anymore. Man, give me that paper. Now, being able to go fully digital with a flexible and loose art style accompanying it allows the animator to, you know, go crazy, go stupid. And now the characters are more expressive and less stiff than ever. Character designer Satoshi Nakano explained in an interview that he tried to redesign them to be a little bit more malleable and give them as wide a range of movement as possible. So I drew them so they could be distorted as so they could be distorted as much as possible while still looking like themselves. He also said that he looked for places where I could simplify each character and make them easier to draw, while also being careful not to lose what makes them who they are. He basically said, alright, listen up. Since this series is gonna be more goofy, I've made it so that they are more easier to animate. So go crazy with it. I've also looked for places that I can simplify them, but also make it so that it looks like them and not a Mr. DIY version of them. This is evident on the character's design sheet featured in the magazine, allowing the animators to have fun with their animation and create a thrilling and magical viewing experience that makes the viewer go, let's go bro, you win this. Let's go! That brings us to the next installment of the Pokemon anime, Pokemon 2019, also known as Pokemon Journeys. You know, I don't really have anything to say other than it features a slightly improved Sun and Moon art style, as well as redesign all the companions and rivals. And I guess that wraps up today's video. There's of course things I haven't go through, like character design changes over the past series. And honestly, I'm kind of tired to rewrite this. I've been trying to record this for the fourth time now, because it always comes out like shit. So if you wanna see more videos like this, be sure to like and also be sure to subscribe too, because yeah, you get the point, right? Happy Pokemon Anime's 25th anniversary. It's a boy Exotic. Have a good one.